Good morning. Everything should be ready, I think. Almost. Yeah, almost. As it said right there, I don't know if it was visible or not. This is a PlayStation Plus game. So technically, oops, sorry. Technicality. Never mind. You can find this game on PlayStation Plus. Not the monthly essential. But I also don't have premium. I only have the extra tier. It makes sense to me. Many of the trophies I have are not from games. Well, that's maybe not true, but the extra tier has definitely helped me. That's what I'm trying to say. And I already know what the next game might be. I talked about it before, but Amazon, the game before Siberia, the Siberia series franchise. If it's good, I don't know. But it should be an easy platinum, as far as I know, and a good game. Alright, all I have to do now is actually catch up to where we left off. There is this one trophy for shooting. Nah, I'm not even sure, but kicking a golden statue into an enemy. All right.
You're not supposed to be here.
That was not supposed to happen. Not like that. But yeah, okay, so these guys come up and attack, and I can shoot the algae, I suppose. Setting them to...
You're not supposed to be here.
like that. Right. Not much for looting and stuff. Whispering in video games should be illegal. I'm just trying now.
You're not supposed
Yeah, that's good. That's a fine and dandy. A salty aroma. Could that be licorice? I don't think I should drink stuff I don't know what is. Yes, I know. I think my life is coming back slowly. I can't see. I don't know if I have to do to. I don't know, maybe I'm wasting arrows. In a weird way, I like how these enemies, they fall. I'm looking for a small ledge. It can be here, it can be it's not. Or I'm blind. There we go. Did I get it? Ah. Moving on. Fuck it. Sorry for cursing. There we go. I feel a climbing section coming on. Kitty? Kitty! This is clearly where I came from, right? Yes. The game just made another way for me to get high ground and shoot down on them. Clever. Or, no, maybe not. Changing from KCD to Fallout 76 and then to this game, controls are not the same. So I will have some funny button presses.
Help me. Kill me.
All right, there you go. next area. It's a big open area, and there will be a lot. That was the striker trophy. So no more kicking. Oh. Alright, that was the striker trophy for kicking 6 enemies into each other. 10. Security might not have been the tightest around this time. I mean, a key.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind.
Sound is good in this game.
I tried to offer
everything is actually.
I could. I began
Controls
to talk
also
to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, to give them names, and tell them
good.
of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I
that
might
reminds
one
me.
day hear you speak.
I want
not
to try
just
something.
whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long,
Curious
difficult task ahead.
if my voice is
barred
different.
the doors to this place, and set to work.
I just took off the boom mic off my headset in hopes that I don't sound so tinny. But it might also pick up a lot more of the room around me. So, yeah, well, I'll see if this is a good idea. Whoa. No, 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 no. Wait here for a second. Regain some of my health. Making a sound test. Da 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 da. Is this any better when it's like this? It actually is, I think. Give me a second here. Now, this is with the boom mic on. In. Now, this is without the boom mic and mic monitor and all that. It's fairly the same. I was not supposed to do this mid-game, but here we are. With or without? I don't know. It's gonna be without for now. Moving on. Hmm. Where do you want me to go, game? Oh, I see.
You.
Okay. Did I think I got myself stuck? Oh, maybe not. Ah, my knee. Ah. Took an arrow to the knee, right? Let's see. Um.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet, somehow, it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength and those sharp metal talons. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door.
Oh, give me a second.
As I continued
This is
working on others, I could hear
I'll
her
be right back.
flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together, even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place.
Right, that was that. If you have been following me a little, then maybe you know that I might get interrupted Friday and Tuesday. Not that I don't get to stream much Tuesday mornings, but now let me see here. Right back at it. Oh, Kitty. She's all over the place after I've had guests like that. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm over here, I'm over here. Oh, look at me, I'm on top of this. Oh, look at me. I'm in the window. I'm in the closet. Check it out, I'm in a box. Check it out, check it out. Check, look at me, look at me. Yep, that's her. Kitty. Jesus. Sometimes I feel like I want to put her in bottle wrap, so just her legs stick out, and that way I hope she won't hurt herself. It's gonna go so bad one day. Hey, you, stop, Miss Sumis. Maybe that should be your nickname. But that was actually clever. Or I like that way he attacked me. Oh, you're not alone. Hey, Josh. Aha, headshot. Whoa. Are they moving their heads? It's not the first time. I don't think they are, but it felt like it. Half-peeled statue? Nasty. Hi, what's up with my FPS?
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
I like how this was animated. I'm surprised. This game I would never have played if... Yeah.
Liar! I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace. For her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her. To see her beautiful face. To hear her speak freely. Instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you? What do you mean, the same voice? Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me. Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it?
Yeah. The conversations here can
Liar.
form the
You
game.
tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too. What? What are you talking about? Wait. So you're saying you weren't coming for us? So I did all this. I ruined her. For nothing. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I can't bear the thought of her being like this. And in so much pain. It's the air. Coming into contact with her flesh. It's agonizing for them. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd be together. All it would take is one little cut. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. I have to do this. I'm sorry. What? How? Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll give you the key to my old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood? You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there, which may be useful to Lucretia.
Lucrezia?
Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there. Go, and never return.
Survivor. Bronze trophy. Don't think I was supposed.
Go, and never return.
Yes, 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 yes. I don't think I was supposed to fall down there. There is something there.
Go, and never return.
But at least it's a game that has also saves.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry. Put that away. I need to learn some new riffs.
Oh, a hurry, you say? Well, in that case, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change. You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here? Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you. Older. I see. I wonder if... No. I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns. Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too. Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth and come back to me if you discover any patterns. Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people, that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Ah, your eyes, dude.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek. I'm not sure. It could mean that the Romans, who first started building here, were just copying Greek architecture, which they do all the time. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Isn't that what books are for?
Of course. You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I'd tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad. Nothing new to me, anyway. Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Noviomagus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility. They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans. Nice to talk to you.
A fellow traveler from a faraway land. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India. And never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff, and I think...
And now you have me more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, I will wait until we are better friends. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps? My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum. A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself. I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and droning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa. Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am. Anything you like. I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Shiny. You took care of him? An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, it's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die. I do have a question though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse? I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything? Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can. I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am. It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do. All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
elevate.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not? Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day. Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me. Why? Because I am a gladiator, that's why. You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunnis. Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me. Why? Because I am a gladiator, that's why. Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban. We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the posture of a military man, though your garments are most peculiar. I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called silphium, but that Culus cumulatus decius won't give it to me. It's too late. She just slipped away. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her, and I knew that then anyway. So enough. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day. I don't... I'm Lucretia. My husband and I would... So as I could the next... Well, come back if you get sick or injured, day or night.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
What are you doing in here? Can't you? She needs... It's too late. She was poisoned, and I knew that, then that, anywhere. So, and now... Well, and get me. I don't care. I swear. Well... Feeling all right? I'm Lucre. I'm tired. My husband and I would have... So, as he prepared, I could... The next... It's all right. And while the... Gladly. Well...
Greetings and salute. Greetings. And I... Leather. I have... And... And now you have... We will... A good... I... Now, when I... Indeed, in it, I... Anything... I hope...
You... And I... Really? Then... How... Oh, I see. I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit... Oh. I suppose it all started... I spent in the... But after... I remember... I suppose... Anyway... All right. Thanks again for... Shiny.
Isn't the great temple majestic? Ave again. Did you find what you need? And did you notice anything? A pattern? Oh, well then. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first. Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death. I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people, that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place. I like that. We're going to get on well, friend.
Alright, there were some trophies that didn't... But it's all good.
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I help out with... But you probably don't want to hear about the Oh, I'm not sure. Or if... Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Hey, not so loud. I'm not saying... You mean the given the way and thought you see there's an and of course so we're unless of course. Nice to talk to you.
Even though you did all the talking there, dude. Yawn to your history lesson.
How'd you do? Oh, hello there, partner. I'm glad you're here. I think there might have been some confusion about my little practical joke earlier. You see, my plan was to give you a little fright. You know, like two friends joking around at the Saturnalia, and then, surprise, I'd open the door. But when I opened it, you were gone. Partner, I swear, this is just a misunderstanding. Look, why don't you keep our bow as compensation? Fine. It's a credit to you that you're able to see the humour in all of this. Now, can I help you with something? You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale. All right. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave, fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, hoping to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, a pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin, so I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done. The girl? Weren't you listening? All my valuables or the girl? I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. and in one swift motion she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber. No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin. I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here. Very well. Another time.
Ave. Ave again. Did you find what you need? And did you notice anything? A pattern? Oh, well then, keep up, Livia. Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
I should have a... I should have an option for a coin.
Hello? Hello? Have we... My name... Bye-bye.
Poor man.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at her name's... Why? Whatever. Just remember.
There should be one or two people I haven't spoken to here. Just don't see them at all.
Feeling all right? I'm Lucretia. I'm tired and glad. Well,
Yeah, and she's not saying much.
Oh, shiny.
It feels like I'm missing a bunch of shopkeepers. Yeah, this is the market, so where else would I find somebody who would speak to me about coins?
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Malleolus.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Watching us all alone!
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
What are you doing in here? She needs... She was, and I knew that then anywhere. So enough. Well, and get... I don't... Well... Feeling all right? I'm... My husband, I would... As if I could barely... The next thing I remember... It's all right. And while they... Gladly... Well...
Shiny. You... And I... Really? I Oh... I suppose it... I spent... You need... But after... I suppose... Anyway... All right.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings. And I must... Leather book. I have... And... Is this a riddle, or perhaps you mean to say you feel like we will have much time? A good... I read... And with now, this... When I... In it, I went... You mean to say... I'll tell you. I say... Oh, if we are... Anything... I hope that...
Sometimes I stare at... Ah, you arrived. Well, I help out with... But you... Oh, but... Well, or it couldn't. Who if... Glad... That... And the rest... Hey, I'm not... You mean the givens of unfold? You see, there's an... And of course, so we're unless... Of course. Well, help out, but you... Oh, but... Or if... Of course. Nice to talk.
are they?
I can feel I need a break from this because I'm starting to go in circles.
All right.
Right. I'll be back a little later. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.